So here I am today, and it's nighttime, but that's okay because I can still garden at night. I am going to festoon my tree in Thunder Bay. Now, if you've seen my other video from Sunshine Magazine, I did this before with all of my fruit trees in the backyard. You can see my breath because this Thunder Bay is damn cold over here. So right now I'm going to take this apple tree that I just bought. It's a Norland apple, which is already a dwarf tree. But I really want to festoon my tree. So it's a young one. I'm going to take the branch and I'm going to pull it down, and hopefully I'm not going to wreck anything here. And I'm just going to tie it to the bottom of the tree here because I really would like to have a festoon tree. Now I only have one piece of string, which is a little sucky, so I guess it's just all I guess it doesn't really matter. I just cracked it. Don't do this at home, right? Yeah, that's what you have when you have only one. I only have one piece of string. So anyways, I'm going to tie this up. I remember this being just a heck of a lot easier than I really thought it was going to be last year, so I'm very hopeful that this too is going to be an easy job. My little burlap stuff. I'm just trying to bow in it. It only needs like 1 year, and then maybe 2, and then, well, let me just get rid of this. Okay. Sorry. I can take this one. I can bend this one down. I just need some more string, I guess. I think I'll tie it to this. This one too. Alright, so I'm just going to go get some more string, and then I'm going to finish tying up my branches here. The object of festooning a tree is to make the tree produce more fruit because you're stressing the tree, and so it sends sap, it sends whatever, into the branches, and it feels like it's stressed, so it ends up producing more fruit on a smaller tree, and it doesn't take up a lot of space. And I have a fairly small pot, so the last thing I need is a 20-foot tree in a really small pot. I did break off the one branch up here, but that's okay. So I'm going to just tie the rest of these branches to this little branch over here, and then I can move them again next year if I need to. So I don't really have very much string for some reason. So I'm just going to tie it to another branch. And I believe this process was started in the Middle Ages in courtyards and castles where they had fruit trees, and they really wanted to have a bounty crop in a small spot. So, and the espialer method, I believe, is another method, but it seems to be really complicated, and this is really easy. Just taking the tree, making it into this nice little shape. Then you can put netting over top of it and keep the birds off all of your produce, which is fantastic. The only thing I have to worry about is small children eating all the apples off the bottom. So we had a lot of apples this year, and next year I would really like to have a lot more. So this lovely little tree, yeah, worked really well, and I'm really hoping that this tree will do. It's always good to have a very young tree to do this, so that the branches are easy to bend. And yeah, we'll track this one next year and see how it does. And then next year also you chop off any of the ones that come up, because the tree's going to continue to grow up. So you just chop those off, and by the end of next year I shouldn't have to have these tied, and they'll be permanently bowed down, which will be beautiful. I'm really excited.